Hey Dana, Bill Lee's Internet Marketing Logic. This is your personal ranking report for February, and there's a lot to talk about here, so I'm going to get right down to the nuts and bolts. The things that are changing right now have to do with content and loading time. Google is setting the precedent for that area. It's the loading time. The site really, to be compliant and to get the best results possible, a site needs to load between 2 and 3 seconds. I believe we're compliant with that, but I'm going to run a calculator on that. There are different tools I can test that with, but I'm pretty sure we're okay, but I'm not positive, and I will have more information on that in my next ranking report. Now, content. Google's on a mission for quality content. They've always made content a big variable in your organic positioning, but it hasn't been until just recently that they've really put a push and penalized in a big way sites that have really crappy content or no content. So here is what they've done. They've created a quality score. They've always had quality score rating, but they've really optimized their quality score rating, and they've made it very dynamic. Here are some of the things that they look for. The copy on the home page has to have at least 200 to 300 words. It can have more than that, but they actually analyze, they really analyze the first 300 words more than any other. So that's where the focus has to be. They look at grammar. Grammar plays a big part in your quality score. If there's complicated word structure, if there's incomplete sentences, run-ons, typos, that all can hurt in a quality score. Big words, they want to make it simple. They say, make your text as simple as you can. No big words. They say write it to a 3rd grade level and stay with that. Assume your audience is 3rd graders. Write the text to that. You know what? Our content is pretty basic. I was reading it. It's not that complicated. We actually have pretty good content on your site. I'll take a look at it again. I want to run a quality score calculator on that. I want to see there's tools out there not provided by Google. They're more third-party tools. I don't know how good they are. I need to do some research with that, but I'd love to see where we stand with the quality score rating. I bet it's good. Click-through. That's another factor. Google says that if a person will read the content and then open up a subsequent page, they must have been enriched or enticed by the content in that copy to go to another page. So they're giving it points for that. So a click-through is a good thing. And then copy relevance. They want it written to topic. They want it written for air ambulance. I know, what else are you going to write it for? But they would like it to be obvious that it is quality copy written on topic for your audience. So I'm sure they look for the keyword strategy within the content to make sure that that is relevant to our keyword strategy written for the website. And I'm assuming that their feeling is that copy will have value if it's written with a keyword strategy. So. Well, that's the big thing. The loading time because of mobile and the quality score of the content. Those are big things that are happening right now. And in some cases, I've had to go to clients and rewrite or add copy to their home pages. We don't need to do that in your case. So let me tell you some of our ranks. So far, we've got, the good news is we got all of our local inclusions verified finally, and so now we've got to wait for those to stick and start showing up in the results and we're not seeing it yet, but soon we'll start seeing those. Okay. Naples Air Ambulance, we're we were 3 and 4. We are up to 1 local and 1 organic. That's pretty good. So we were 3 and 4, and now we're 1 and 1. Not bad for Naples. I know that's important. Fort Myers Air Ambulance were 1. Punta Gorda Air Ambulance were 1. Sarasota Air Ambulance were 2 and 3. That's up. Tampa Air Ambulance, we moved up 1. Oh, we moved up to 1. We're 1 for Tampa Air Ambulance. We were 3. Orlando Air Ambulance were 2. Okay, good. Naples Jet Charter, landing page is number 1 in the organics. Fort Myers Jet Charter, landing page is number 1 in the organics. Punta Gorda Jet Charter, landing page is number 1. Sarasota Jet Charter, landing page is number 2 in the organics. Tampa, we know that it's not showing up in local, but that's why we have our virtual office set up and now verified. So I'm excited to see that show up soon. And then Orlando Jet Charters were number 4 in the organics. So that is where we stand now with our microsites for our local inclusions. Our national for air ambulance is, if I type in air ambulance alone here locally, we're number 1 where I sit. And I'm pretty sure you'll be number 1 everywhere along the coast, if just for the word air ambulance. But worldwide, you're 14 for the word air ambulance. Worldwide air ambulance service, number 9. Air ambulance companies, number 9. Air ambulance Florida, number 3. Air ambulance company, 8. Air ambulance professional, 6. That's it. Air ambulance is the money phrase. The other ones are important, but really the air ambulance phrase alone is really where my emphasis has always been. That's where I would love to see that. And we've been on that first page a few times. As you know, I check in when I'm in South Carolina all the time. And I love it when I see it on the first page. So it does bounce. It vacillates. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason other than just some months are better than others. It just is the organic nature for national inclusions to jump around like that. So that's it for our ranking report for this month. I hope all's going well over there at airtrek. I'm looking forward to the air show this year, and look forward to it. And my family always looks forward to that. I'll talk to you later, Dana. I hope you and Ashley are doing well. Bye.